What are things that I would like to see in the new Crash Team Racing game? Let's find out! What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and now that Crash Team Racing has finally been announced, we can start the speculation train and talk about things that we want to see in this game. I wanted to put a few ideas forward that I would like to see in this game. These are not all of my ideas, these are just a few ideas. So right off the hop, one of the features that is needed to get into the game was obviously online play. This was something that is essential to any games that fall in the category of racing. And thank goodness online play is featured in this game. A round of applause, please. However, there is one other feature that I think that would be great to be added to the online experience, and that is crossplay. See, Xbox and Nintendo have been boasting crossplay for a bit, but with only a handful of games. Most notably, however, Rocket League, Minecraft, and Fortnite. Some backlash has, however, hit PlayStation in 2018 when it came to crossplay, as they did not want to budge on their thoughts of that PlayStation was the best place to play. However, back in September, they decided to fold to what the customers wanted and started to allow Fortnite to be cross-platform. It's still in beta to my knowledge. But as they said, they will only choose select third-party titles for the cross-play feature. I think that Crash Team Racing should definitely have this, as it's going multi-platform on day one. Coming out for the Xbox, PlayStation 4, and of course, the Switch. This is something that I think would be great for the Crash Team Racing community as a whole. But I also think there is a way for each version of the game to include an incentive to purchase a certain version of the game. More on that later. The main thing I want to see, however, is a bunch of new content. See, the Insane Trilogy and Reignited Trilogy gave us 3 games each for $40. Now this game is only offering us a single game that is $40 and an optional $60 option for a special edition that allows us to get Oxide early and a bunch of exclusive skins and carts. So if I am playing a plausible $60, I hope I would be getting more than just the base remaster. I want to see brand new tracks, more than a few tracks from the older games, different kinds of carts, and just so much more content in the game than what the original had. I also want to see other Crash characters as well. Some that didn't quite make the cut in the original games, like Tana or Koala Kong. There is so many characters in the Crash universe that are going unused. I think that it would be a shame to exclude them from this game. Not to mention, it has been confirmed that there are going to be multiple tracks from various Crash racing games from over the years. So why not include the characters too? And of course, in one of my previous videos, I had mentioned that there is some evidence that Spyro might be a racer in this game as well. And I would absolutely love it. Spyro has been featured in previous Crash racing games before, and now that both the IPs are owned by Activision, why not include the Purple Boy? Yes, I want lots of characters in this game. I wish for it to really push the boundaries. Speaking of characters, remember what I said earlier about how each system could have an incentive? Well, here's an idea. Remember Soul Calibur, how they have characters featured in the game that normally comes from a completely different game? Well, I thought that perhaps Crash could pull a page out of their book and try something similar. Since these games are already going multi-platform, maybe for each platform have a specific racer to that platform? Like perhaps for PlayStation it would be medieval Sir Daniel Fortescue, or maybe on the Xbox side you would also get Rare's Banjo-Kazooie. And on the Switch, well, there are so many characters to choose from Nintendo's library. However, Beanox has worked on Skylanders Superchargers, and Bowser and Donkey Kong made guest appearances in those games. So maybe one of them could join Crash? I don't know, just an idea. Another feature I think that would be amazing to this game, and this is something that I think is quite possibly the most important, is the constant flow of support from the developers. What do I mean by this? Well, I think that this game could last for a long time. I would not want the game to come out, be patched once or twice, maybe 1 or 2 DLC packs, and then moved on. I think the game could have a constant flow of support and have many tracks and characters added on in the future for online play. I don't mean pull tracks from the game and set them aside as day one DLC packs, but to give everything that Activision can do in the certain amount of time that they have, and then after the game ships to continue supporting the game by adding more content. Now of course, we know that the PlayStation 5 and the next gen consoles will likely be coming out in 2020, so that will probably be where they re-release the game as a deluxe edition and pile everything that's been added since release into the game and set it back to full price. But I digress. I just hope that this game constantly is supported through the years and not left behind. But what features would you like to see from the Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled? Comment below and let me know. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Cue the extra.